One of the things we were concerned about at the village hall was the cost of power and electricity. The programme has been at times challenging, as there are things that were brought up that I'd never thought of. It also opened my eyes to all the things we could do to reduce our carbon footprint. The solar panels have been a key part of that to keep costs down. So this week we had 24 solar panels and a very powerful battery system. My recommendation for anyone in a business or company thinking about how they can reduce costs and save the carbon footprint would be to attend the course. Obviously the best thing has been the grant that we've received towards half the cost of installing the solar panels. Hi, my name's John Anderson. I retired as a head teacher 14 years ago and wanted to do something for the community, so I joined the Thurgoland Village Welfare, which is a charity in Thurgoland, a small village near Barnsley, which looks after the whole community. We run a village hall, a youth centre, bowling green, tennis court, playground, football field, and I've loved being in contact with many people and putting on lots of events for the whole community. In the meantime, we've carried out a programme of refurbishment over the last 10 years, going right through the village hall, rewiring everything, putting new insulation. The tennis court has been completely reformed as a mugger, multi-activity centre. The bowling green has been restored, put lighting in, and the playground's been extended. So it's been a big success story and I've loved my part in it. The charity exists for the community and it's run by unpaid members of the community that get together. We have lots of different groups. We have volunteers to run the luncheon club, which provides hot meals and social activities for those over 65. Equally, we've got mothers and toddlers groups, lots for children, dance, and for all tastes. We have a sensing group and history group, and it's been very rewarding to make the village hall a focus. I was pleased to have a phone call from Kevin Steele from the Business Village, who talked about the work they do, and it sounded just up our street, because one of the things we were concerned about at the village hall was the cost of power and electricity, and we were looking into providing solar panels and batteries, and Kevin talked about the course, which has been really good. Apart from the grant for the solar panels, it's also opened my eyes to all the things we could do to reduce our carbon footprint and save money. Over the last 10 years, we've refurbished every part of the village hall, from total rewire to insulation, new carpets, furniture, etc. And the solar panels, which have just been fitted this week, have been a key part of that to keep costs down so that we can run the village hall as efficiently as we can. And so this week we had 24 solar panels and a very powerful battery system, which should be ideal in helping us to move forward and maintain the activities we do. So I've been to 3 or 4 of the net zero meetings, which have been very interesting to meet different people from businesses. A lot of the content was more geared towards industry and business, but there were implications for us, things to think about, the way we use energy, insulation, little things like as treasurer, storing all the invoices and receipts electronically rather than a paper chase. And so it's been very worthwhile. The programme has been at times challenging, as there are things that were brought up that I'd never thought of, how we can cut down on our carbon footprint. and it's been interesting meeting different colleagues and talking about their ideas. So I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and there are things I can take forward. Obviously the best thing has been the grant that we've received towards half the cost of installing the solar panels, but the other process has been worthwhile too. My recommendation for anyone in a business or company thinking about how they can reduce costs and save the carbon footprint would be to attend the course. There are lots of things in there that really make you think about challenging the way you're doing it and how you could improve. So I'd recommend the course thoroughly.